stop that. Hasn't been going in. Hence it's just gone 11:30 at night. Certainly Alan will not want to give away any more points. Oh, hang on.
He can do nothing else but try and pop this. But the trouble is, he's so straight on it that even if he does roll this down the cushion, he won't be on a colour, on a red to follow it. I mean, because whatever happens, he's got to take reds and blacks. So I suppose he could make sure this. It looks tight on the cushion, if nothing else. So it might hug the cushion. The next red, even if it does go in, I'm not sure where it's coming from. So there's one part of the puzzle. He's going to have to play safe, I think.
It makes a big difference though, doesn't it, getting the black back on its spot now. So, just raises the temperature a little bit from Mark Allen's perspective. Certainly if Joe Long can get a good safety in here, he might earn the chance he needs to potentially force the respot.
If he had the shot to just slip the cue ball somehow in behind the yellow here, it'd be the dream shot. And it really would. It's very difficult, there's not much room, but if you could put Mark Allen in the snooker behind the yellow, with everything on as you say, who knows where that could lead. He's tried it. Goodness me, that was so unlucky. That could have been the match.
As it is, there is a long red available for Mark Allen. If he pots it, then Joe would need 3 snookers. Not to be though.
Now, if you can pot the red by the pink spot in the middle of the table there and get on the black, then there's a real chance it could be a respot. Because we've seen that he can make good clearances. He's dished up a few times. And Mark Allen knows it. He's playing this red. Well, whatever red he plays, he's got to be absolutely sure of getting on the black from it. Because nothing else will do. This looks really difficult here. The pot and and position. He's really unlucky, you know.
What?
He just clipped the green and that just took it far enough offline. I think it'd have been on the black. He would have gone further down from the bump of the middle pocket. He'd have been perfectly on the black. Now he's got to play the black. Up here. No, he's taking on the blue. Accepting his fate, needing a snooker.
Even so, it looked like he'd gone in off, which would have been curtains, so there is some sort of chance still. 53, the difference, 51 available.
Terrific shot. It really is. Now I think you might as well just take the two reds and high value colours here and be done with it. I think I'd probably like to take the pink with the last red and get that on its spot. Give you a line down the middle of the table to get the snookers with the pink where it is. He's not helping him one bit for getting snookers. A minor point. He's taking the pink anyway. Strange shot. Why didn't he just play on the black and worry about that afterwards? A lot of overthinking going on. I understand the pressures, but that shot was not in keeping with anything else we've seen from him. I know what he's thinking. He wants to get the pink on the spot, get the snooker behind the pink on the red. But he nearly missed the pot in the process.
21.
If he can get the red somewhere near a colour, this would be even better. Be dreamland. That's not going to trouble Mark Allen, I'm afraid. That was not good. He had to be tight in behind it. Well, this is not a certainty, Mark. Nods his head in acknowledgement of a good shot. It looks like this shouldn't be a difficult one to hit, but the more you see it, the more you can see reasons why it is. I'm not just saying that he's 8-7 down either. And even playing 2 cushions, the yellow would be in the way of the bulk cushion. He's going 2 cushions this way. Trying to squeeze past the black ball to get the 2 cushion. Doesn't feel comfortable on it. Not very well played all the same. Very good.
So electing to pot the red, of course, must therefore pot the black as well. It's just hard to see this not being decided though, isn't it? It's 1:45 now, local time. So we're going to be heading into Monday, it would seem. Six and a half hours playing time, as you can see. The next ranking event actually starts in 13 hours time, the British Open in Cheltenham. I believe Mark Allen's match, he was supposed to play tomorrow night, I believe it's been moved to Tuesday. Worry about that at the time. Got more important things to think about right now. Show you Long's not qualified.
Well, Mark Allen's still got a pot there. She looked like he was in off and that was in the frame. This could be serious. It's one snooker. He's obviously going to pop this, and then he's always, I say this, but there's always this dream snooker that can be laid, which is hard for anybody to hit. So however good you are. That could win him a ranking event. It's visible. I wonder if he'll consider a swerve. Is it swervable? The pink, or either side of the pink, is right or left. I think that's likely to be the route, but he can go wrong with these shots. This could go wrong. Oh, brilliant. You have to come close to the blue as well. All about pace that shot. If you underhit, the swerve will take off too much and you miss it. If you overhit, you probably would have gone straight into the blue anyway. Pace has to be right on those swerves.
Yeah, I think from that camera angle you saw how well he played it, didn't you? You know, like you say, there's so many things that could have gone wrong but didn't. But he's in another one here.
Well, this is decidedly unpleasant. This is deeply unpleasant, this snooker at this stage, with the green sort of in the middle of the table, if you like. Now this is missable, I don't care who you are. on. Absolutely now, goodness me. Yeah, the dream snooker was executed perfectly. And even Mark Allen missed that one. And missed it by a way. Obviously no miss called.
Incredible. So 24 behind, 25 on.
And that is a very telling shot now. That's another snooker, and that's even more significant because you can have the miss rule, you can have all sorts happening here. I don't even think Mark Allen's favoured in the frame now. What a turnaround.
Well, he's played some world-class safety, hasn't he, here, Joe? You know, we talked about the clearance, that was significant earlier, but his tactical game as well. It's been a big part of it.
Don't forget Mark Allen was leading 71-0 and winning off in the green pocket. He said it doesn't count very often, but it means something here. That's what I'm saying. You see, the miss rule comes in. It's pandemonium now, isn't it?
The other key moment was when he rolled that black in, wasn't it, along the top cushion, because he needed those 7 points.
Yeah, I think about that. The black was hugging the cushion. He felt that it would go in, but as you say, had it not gone in, we would already been playing the decider now. What a drama this is.
Well, I'm sure some of these people bought their tickets a long time ago. They couldn't have imagined they'd see a match quite like this. Every time you sort of thought you knew what was going to happen, and I think we thought it was going to be 8-all, you kind of proved wrong.
Jimmy White mentioned it earlier, didn't he? His ranking event, he needed a snooker in the deciding frame to get the victory over Cliff Thorburn. This is not a decider, but the same rules apply otherwise for Joe.
Well, meanwhile, they're just making sure this cue ball is in the right place. Deshislava Boshalova helping Kevin Dabrowski. He'll remember his first ranking final, won't he, Kevin?
Just a touch more.
He looks sprightly, doesn't he? He looks like, just as fresh as paint, isn't he?
Ready to go again. Mark Allen would love to go again in the next frame. Firstly, got to extricate himself from this.
I was going back for absolute sure for a number of reasons. Because the pink's gone safe, and that's no good to Joey Long if we did want to play the next shot. 12, the difference. He's trying to hit the thinnest of edges, obviously, on the green. We know that.
Pink towards the spot. Almost another full ball towards the spot. Quarter of a ball more. No, still towards the spot. A touch more.
Yeah, I mean, it's complicated. That matters for the marker and the referee that the pink wasn't on its spot. And it's very significant, actually. Sometimes it's not significant where
the other direction.
balls that are not on are, but clearly this is. And the replacement, so he's trying to glance, take 3, 2 cushions.
What a nerve shredder. We might have another frame yet.
Well, to get the snooker back, even any shot at the green, Joey Long would have liked to have a stab at it, to play on the brown. Now he's in the snooker of his own somehow. I don't know how this is turned around like this.
Section of the crowd knew where that was heading, and we're heading surely now into a decider. It was a golden result.
Thank you.
Great shot to escape the snooker on the green, but to get the snooker back, what a result. Just needs to knock this green in surely. Brown as well.
Well, he can breathe. A sigh of relief. He's got away with one there a little bit. It was a good escape on the third go, but he was lucky to get the snooker.
Well, we've had 736 frames played in this tournament. We've got time for one more, even though it's 5 to midnight. And no one's going anywhere. Least of all Mark Allen, who in adversity all week has come out the winner. This frame was well and truly in the balance, but he's won it. And the English Open final will now be resolved in a decider. Late night drama here in Brentwood. Mark Allen